Here we go. All right. You got us in the live? You have your phone and test it? Yeah. Yes, it's going through now.
It's going through?
It.
Okay.
Yep.
So
absolutely.
We'll start over from the beginning.
Here we go.
Okay.
You know what we doing.
You know it takes a special track to do.
Welcome to another episode, to the live 21st live episode of the Taste Music Hear Food podcast show. I am your host, Ed Porter, and this is the place for food, music, and culture, and how they all connect.
Here's the echo.
I can hear you in the mic.
Sorry, dude.
This show has been famous for the intros that we do with all the guests, and this show will be no different. I'm going to attempt to encapsulate the feeling of this episode with this intro right here. Tonight, we close one chapter and open another. From chefs who fed our souls, to artists who stirred our spirits, from stories of hustle and harmony, to plates that told the truth. This season of the Taste Music Hear Food podcast show has been nothing short of flavor and motion. We laughed, we learned, we vibed. And tonight, we celebrate it all, live, unfiltered, and together. You'll hear from some of our favorite guests, a few surprise voices, a community that's been rocking with us since day one. Oh, and don't forget, it is my birthday month, not day, from the 3rd to the 3rd. If you know me, you know me. So this just isn't a finale. It's a family reunion. It's gratitude, groove, and good energy. Seasoned just right. Let's raise a glass to the past, toast to what's next, and keep feeding the culture one story, one beat, one bite at a time. This is the Taste Music Hear Food podcast show. So I'd like to welcome everybody into the live. So first and foremost, we're having some issues with TikTok. So I sent a message out on TikTok to catch us either on YouTube or on IG, something, Murphy, it is what it is. So we cannot stream directly to TikTok, but we will be putting up on TikTok later on. But fire off in the comments. Where's all my Scorpios at? This is Scorpio season. I am a proud Scorpio, and I'd like to know who is in the building. Also, what's going on today is we have giveaways. So everything from official show merch, from the mug, got some t-shirts, I have some Day Zero apparel, a beanie, the album. So the 3rd, my birthday, November 3rd, was the 3-year anniversary of Day Zero. And because of that, reprinted the album. I have more limited copies available. I'm going to be giving away a few signed copies of said album. There's also some merch and merchandise from all of the guests that have been on this show this season. So not all of the guests, but a few of the guests that have been on this show this season. So stay tuned for that. How you get in the running for said is to be active, be here, be present. We'll do some random, some questions. You'll answer some questions. We'll do some random spinnings, and then we'll be giving away some stuff. So stay tuned for that. I also want to tag in with you guys. We want to take some questions from the crowd. We'll get some audience participation going on with this show, and we want to hear from you guys. So, and there'll be some people popping in. So just know that we are going to do some things a little differently. If there's any technical difficulties, know that this is live, so bear with us down through this process. Gabe, are we going to we're going to tap in, and I guess we should start off with some questions of me. We'll do some things that we haven't done. We haven't really touched a lot on.
That's been my biggest complaint the whole time. We don't ever hear your cooking pedigree and stuff like that.
You say it all the time. Every time that we do a show, Gabe and I, we have post show. Right? And then after the post show, there's the Ed and Gabe show. So we sit and talk about things that we want to do for the next episode, which a lot of it never makes any episode. And this is one of the things that we never really work its way into a show.
I bitch about it all the time because it's really interesting because we have kind of parallel. I'm a stand-up comic for people who don't know, and we kind of have parallel careers as far as like doing two things, I was podcasting and comedy and then having this business, and then you do cooking and all that stuff. So first thing is, so I know you're trained. I guess tell everyone your background first of all, because I don't know if people know that you're like a real chef. Like, actually, here's my best thing to ask, because in comedy, I hate this in comedy.
Okay.
You have people will say to me, I'll go, I'm a stand-up comic. They'll go, oh, wow, yeah,
Make
we
you
just
laugh.
watched comedy last night. And then they'll tell me the person they watch, and they suck shit. Like, they're the worst comic and then it bothers me that they equate me to the same thing.
Yeah, I got you.
How do you delineate the levels of chef, like abilities, in a sense?
No, that's a good question. I mean, especially with, the internet and the pandemic, when everybody took to socials and chef was the hot thing, right? Here's the thing. I believe that just like in comedy or any time you have any type of art form, there are going to be levels, right? And categorizing something as putting it in a box doesn't lessen the quality, I don't believe. What it does do is cream always rises to the top, right? So there's cooks at KFC and then there's cooks at Le Bernardin, right? So those cooks are not one and the same. They are in the same family, but they are, there's levels to this shit. So when I believe, first off, to be a chef, you have to be a cook. So a lot of times there's some new people in the industry that shy away from the word cook. Well, you can't be a chef unless you're a cook. And I think all real chefs consider themselves just really good cooks, first and foremost.
Who's the Babe Ruth of cooking?
What is this? So this is a good question. So remember we had Gavin Kaysen on, right?
Yep.
One of my favorite episodes. And we asked him what was his biggest flex as a chef.
Yeah.
And it was salt crusted fish.
Yeah. It's so crust. I think it was a Bronzino. He was doing
Bronzino,
it all.
yes.
Yeah.
What would yours be that you've ever done?
Biggest flex. You know what? I pride myself on making things that people say they don't like and making them like them. So like I double down on it.
You're
so
just
like,
a bastard.
So I got
That's
double.
just a bastard behavior.
I
right
doubled
there.
down. So like you don't like. So I remember I did this whole dinner. So I had a guy that said he didn't like mushrooms. I'm like, there's a lot of mushrooms, bro. Like you sure you don't like mushrooms? There's a lot of mushrooms. I hate mushrooms. Okay. So he had a 4-course meal when there was mushrooms top to bottom in every aspect of it. Because usually when people say they don't like something, some people do know, it's usually a textual issue, something wasn't cooked right, or they had a bad experience. Mama made something that was, mushrooms out of a can or some shit like that, right?
Yes.
So they don't usually have experience with the best of what it can be with some technically sound skill set.
Right.
So yeah, dude had a straight mushroom top to bottom 3-course meal, loved every second of it, and didn't know until the last course that there was mushrooms in everything. So I like to play that game. That's the game I play.
I rest my case. You're a bastard. Trying to sneak those gross ass mushrooms into a thing.
Mushrooms? Oh, you don't like mushrooms either, huh?
I hate them. It's you picked my least favorite thing in the world.
But okay,
much.
so you're probably just talking about button mushrooms though. So that what's the?
Listen, I
what
tried
mushrooms
one
have-
when I was 6 and I was done.
That doesn't count. And they were probably with canned mushrooms too.
I got white trash taste buds.
Yeah, it's okay. Canned mushrooms and cheese whiz on anything is trash. Just so you know.
For any black people who might be listening, I know I have a lot of flavor, but I am a white guy. Just so you know, it's hard to tell.
Yeah, super producer Gabe is of the Caucasian persuasion.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Even I don't believe it, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I know.
So you trained like in France, right? Is that a general touchstone for like?
No. So I was gonna go to France. I went to CIA, the Culinary Institute of America. I can't talk tonight. Culinary Institute of America. But beforehand, I worked in the industry for 3 or 4 years beforehand at some of the best restaurants in New York City. So I worked at Aquavit. I worked at Osteria del Charco. I worked at Cafe Beulah. I worked at Sweet Ophelia's, and I was just around in New York City and making my rounds. And then I had some very choice people that came into my life, and the path was simple, like to go to school, graduate from school, go work in one of the restaurants that I was already working in, do your time there, go to France, do 2 years in France, and then come home and write your own ticket. That was the course of ascension, at least at that point in time. And so what I did is I went back to Aquavit. I came here to Minneapolis in '98. I was supposed to be here for 2 months, wound up being here for 5 years. That's another story for another day. And then I had kids, so France was out of the question. So that kind of, I don't want to say derailed my career trajectory, but it changed what was important. So
No, dude, that's what kids do. They derail shit. By design.
Yeah, no, but
it's a happy derailing.
Yeah, it really put some perspective and changed what my life was going to be. And now I have, mouths to feed and shit to do. And
Insurance.
Yeah, insurance is key. And working for shift pay with no insurance at restaurants for just prestige does not do it.
Right.
So so that changed everything. And so I just took another course.
What was your dream at that point, would you say?
I was just I was doing what I thought was what you did. Come here, go to France, maybe. But once you're in Europe, you can it's like going to the States on the Eastern Seaboard. Everything's close, right? So you can go to Philly, go to Boston, wherever from there. So I was gonna do the same, and so that was my dream, and then come back and then do whatever I wanted to do from there. But that didn't go that route. So I went hotels and things of that nature because that's where the benefits and the stability was in the industry at that point in time, and still a lot of it to this day. So
what's your great your best because you were kind of working as a chef in a bunch of restaurants, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And so what's have you ever cooked for anyone who made you nervous?
The chef. So
okay.
So anytime you ever, I guess, at least for me, and I want to say that. So most kitchens, unless it's an open kitchen, you don't really see fucking people anyway. So we're locked in the back, unless you are in a kitchen that is an open kitchen. So you don't really get up and close and personal with guests anyway. However, when you're working in a restaurant that is going through rating systems, whether that be the New York Times or Michelin, there's, when you go through the resis, right? And if there's a single reservation, that's usually a critic. So all single reservations are put to the top as far as importance. So we would handle those with white glove treatment. And so all of those were, very high stress moments. But there was none higher than, getting your meats and everything ready for the chef for the shift. And so if you can do that, then everything else should be cake.
What is so you've never had a celebrity come in who you liked or someone like that, or even just a really fine chick before you're married?
Yeah, I don't really I don't really have the nerves like that. It's never really,
okay.
Yeah, it's never been. So let me preface that by saying that I'm also a musician, so I've been on stage, big stages. So I don't have stage fright, and I just
think
don't.
You're a psycho for that.
I just don't. I
had to sit down on a stool for the first 6 months of doing stand-up comedy because I thought I'd fall over.
I was a kid that performed for my family when they came
you had a
from
bunch
the
of
house.
brothers and sisters and stuff.
Yeah, but I was the kid that I performed for everybody. I would do Michael Jackson performances every time anybody came over my house. I had a whole fit. I had my pink lotion. For those who know what that is, from Luster Curl.
I have no idea what that is, so I assume it's a black thing.
Yeah, it's definitely a black thing. So, and you had to put it in my hair and get it as moist as possible. And then I had my, I had my Thriller jacket. I had a black and red one. I had a white and black one. And, the glove, the whole nine, I would perform. And so I was just used to being on stage, if you will. Having those types of pressures never bothered me after a while. I was just so used to it.
Just a heads up, the Spice Boys have entered the building.
Spice Boys are here.
Yeah, so I don't, you just call that out as soon as you're ready for them.
Yeah, we can throw people in whenever you feel.
And actually, we should just say Spice Boy. I think.
Yeah,
I
no.
only saw one.
Is Tom's here?
Oh, they're both here. They're both here.
Okay, Tom and Ross are
Thank
both
God.
here. Okay, there we go.
The Spice Boys are in the building. All right, we're gonna send them in right now.
Okay.
All right.
So we have our first pop-up guest that's in the building. Actually, we have two of my favorite guys in the world, the most flavorful people I know, Mr. Tom Dockman and Mr. Ross Rayshu. So this is what we're gonna do. So you guys gonna share this mic. So you're gonna pull that chair up here and then make nice like you know each other. Yeah, for sure. Just don't hit the cameras. Okay. Hey, there we go. There we go.
That's just in case we need.
There we go. There we go. This is we gotta you gotta bust the sleeve open. Okay, just slide that over. Slide that right there. That right here in the penny corner. You're gonna both sit right there. Yes, sir. Right there.
That's part of your gift too.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Yeah, we want to try to do a brisket with that.
What are you getting there, Ed? You got to show that.
All right. So this is North Star Char. I know this well because so we had a meeting. You don't have to put them on. We had a meeting and these guys Tom gave me a bag, one of these bags, like filled. I didn't want to carry it by the handles because I was afraid it was gonna bust.
It was heavy.
It was definitely heavy, but North Star Char was in there, and this is great. And then for those who seen these guys' episode, we had a whole thing. And listen, this is not sponsored, and Nabisco needs to pay for this. But let me cover that up. Until they kick in like a Vegas slot machine. Anyway, we had a whole thing about the saltines, man. I appreciate you guys. So, and then I have a whiskey that should not be named until they kick in. Thank you so much. Welcome. Thank you guys for being here, man.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you for
having us.
Thank you for the birthday gift. I really appreciate it. You guys' episode was a sneaky surprise to a lot of people, especially you, because when I bumped into him at the fair, you just had left.
Yeah.
And
he
told you just.
I was like, seriously, I've been there for 12 hours.
Yeah, I know, bro.
Yeah.
I was trying to make my way through there anyway.
For sure.
So I bumped into you at the fair. And I'm like, and then the first thing, you spotted me.
For sure.
And then we went, I got to talking, like, man, we were so nervous. I'm like, and we talked after we did the show. I'm like, don't worry about it, bro. It wasn't as bad as you thought it was.
Right.
And so it just really wasn't. And,
The replay in my head, I'm like,
but
man.
but the post show was great. So I mean, we had a couple drinks.
Yeah.
You know, that's where it all happened. That's where all the good stuff happened. But we wasn't talking about shit. It was
Right.
it was just all shooting the shit. But and I say sneaky good just because you were so nervous about what it looked like, and it was less about it looking like anything. It looked great. It looked great. Everything sounded good. Go to corner to corner if you can. Go corner to corner. There we go. Right there. All right. So tell me, based on what you did see and how it all turned out, what's one thing that from seeing the show, seeing your episode, what's one thing that you wish you would have done to make it a better feeling for you? And it's not less about what you said. It's just more about the overall feeling because you were beating yourself up about
Hey, Ed,
Yeah.
real quick, one of them's got to sit in front of the mic, otherwise we got no one on camera.
Okay. All right. So here's the deal. So
Maybe trade off.
okay. Yeah. We're gonna
Side to side.
yeah. See if you can go side.
We're
to
on
side.
Insta today.
Oh yeah. We're on
We're just trying
Insta.
to work some things out.
Yeah. So we gotta get nice together. Can you see at least one of them?
I can see one of them. Yep.
Okay. Who can you see? Tom or Ross?
Blue shirt.
Hat or not? You see Tom. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So when you're gonna speak, we'll split up. No, you're good. And then we'll do a little shimmy. All right. So what's one thing about the episode after seeing it in hindsight you wish you would have done differently, if anything?
Wasn't prepared for that question.
This is we having a repeat. This is just like the last time.
Wait, what? No. I think
I think I'd probably retract the salt conversation about what I would take away from
Really?
dishes. Yeah.
Why so?
Cause salt, you need salt. You need heavy cream. Like you need cheese. You
Who,
need
Tom comes in?
You need salt.
Just
You
right in
need.
front of the mic.
Okay. Oh,
Someone's
so
got to be right in front of the mic.
okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. So one person gonna be right in front of the mic. So move this way, and then we'll switch over. We'll just switch. Yep. There we go.
Buddy.
Watch your fingers.
Yeah, because I was thinking
Sorry,
more
guys.
about it. Just you need salt. I
Yeah.
know there's things that are fermented or things that have salt in it or things that you can add that would give the salt factor, but you need salt.
Salsa. But I did like the answer though, because it forced people to think about. So it's funny you said it, because that's one of the things that people spoke about a lot. There are a lot of other vehicles of salt though,
There are.
without adding salt. Like
True.
so, you mentioned some too. You just talking about soy sauce. You mentioned a bunch of them. So
Right.
there are some things that are naturally salty. Cheeses and things of that nature. So I thought it was a smart answer, because it was like, you know what, and it shows that, to be completely honest, a lot of other products are laden with salt. Like it's usually the third, if not the first ingredient.
Well, that one's got the first.
Well, I mean, yeah,
Well,
as
the-
I picked this
the
up,
rest
you
of
know,
them
like,
don't,
you know what I mean. This is different. Okay, this is the stepchild. Okay, he's the good stepchild.
Sure.
This is a salty guy.
Yeah.
Well, you needed that. We needed that. So
Right.
the other thing is, I really do think it did force people to think about salt in a different way. You don't have to. Doesn't have to be the one overarching thing. Exactly.
Right.
How about you, Ross? What do you think?
I mean,
Move on in.
Well, I think
you
we
gotta-
gotta. I think we gotta.
Yeah, we gotta move.
Work for
The mic is
camera here.
stationary. The chair's gotta move. Yeah,
It doesn't follow the mic.
bench over here.
yeah.
Like a school bus.
I could say that it was kind of just free flowing, and the way it went is kind of what it was meant to be.
Yeah.
Kind of looking back on it, as like there was a specific question where you're like, what's a kitchen nightmare memory that you were thinking of? And Tom had this lobster story of where like he was.
You should have went first. Yeah,
where
you
he was,
should
like
you should have went
he was
first.
like almost died and like
Yeah,
all
you
this
can't
different
top
stuff,
that.
and I'm just like I got like so out of my head. And I was like I can't think of anything now. Like nothing's ever been that bad.
No. That was a good one.
yeah.
That was, You're like,
But-
and then I
but
just
then
went
I
back
was
to
like-
work.
I was thinking back. I'm like I've had
A billion stories.
100. Like
Yeah.
But specifically, there was one day when I was working at Travail, and it was like just kind of like a regular summer day, but I had to do octopus and like kind of process the whole thing, which if you don't know is absolutely it's a pain. So you have to wash it and kind of basically sit there and like muddle it in water for like an hour and a half, and then do all this different stuff. So I was sous videing it. I went downstairs. Everybody was having a party upstairs because it was like right before our summer party. It's like we had 10 days off. It was like, oh, this is gonna be great. I'm gonna get out there, and I go downstairs. I try to do the vacuum sealer on one bag, and it blows up on me inside the vacuum sealer. And I was like, oh my god, there's literally like octopus, and everything that was inside that sous vide bag is now outside of that sous vide bag in this machine. And so I spent my whole lunch break.
That's a bad day.
Yeah, it just sets your day off the wrong way. And you're like, now I have to go into service, knowing that I didn't have lunch. Everybody's outside having fun playing football. Like,
Yeah.
sitting
No.
downstairs, like this is the worst day.
That's a horrible day.
Yeah, it was.
When was the last time you had octopus?
Actually, it wasn't that long ago.
Oh, really? Oh,
Yeah, it was,
Okay, you got back on the bike.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't mind eating. Yeah, I don't think about.
You didn't make it though.
Yeah, no,
yeah.
no, definitely not.
Yeah,
no.
yeah.
I order that in restaurants now.
Absolutely. Octopus is one of those things I love to order,
Yeah.
hate to make.
Yeah, it's.
Hate to make.
Yeah, it's.
It's like croissants. Like love eating them, hate
Right,
making them.
yeah,
Yeah. I don't know if anybody's ever made a croissant.
The painstaking process.
Yeah.
that she gets
Fuck
sometimes with
all
stuff.
of that. It's terrible.
Yeah.
All right, I got one question to ask you guys. What did you not expect to talk about that we did on the show?
I think probably speak for both of us, but the music questions. That's what, like, honestly, like.
What
threw
gave it
us
away?
off the
Taste,
most.
music, kill, food. Which
I mean,
one? Which
yeah,
one?
I mean, like, I get it. But like, we are
I know.
food-centric minds.
I get it.
Like,
But
I love music.
Okay,
but,
since then, have you seen how symbiotic food and music are?
I mean, yeah. Like,
I mean,
I
there's-
totally get it, even before the fact.
Yeah. But even more
it was
so,
just,
like-
it was just kind of one of those things where it was just like,
Shit.
I don't know if I was really ready to speak on albums that I've listened to in the past. It's like I usually just do playlists on Spotify now, so like.
But so that's actually the precipice of it all, because one of the two things are on autopilot that you don't think about.
Right. Yeah,
So it's like the music when we go to restaurants,
Yeah.
it's in the background. Nobody really
Yeah.
thinks about it. It's set to some whatever station.
But it's constant in my car. Constant,
Exactly. It's
like
never off.
Yeah.
When it's
every
off, you know it's off.
Every day, it's going. So.
When music's not playing, you know some shit is wrong, right?
Exactly.
So
Driving in silence is.
who wants to hear their damn thoughts? Yeah, like
For me,
all that. Yeah,
yeah.
it's like So that's actually a good thing. There's been tons and tons and tons of people and messages and emails that I've gotten about the parallels with the two, and people not really knowing or thinking about it in that manner,
Truly,
that manner the way it is. But yeah, man, this has been one hell of a season. And specifically, you guys had from when we shot to when it aired. So most people don't know that it was a little bit of time.
Yeah.
It was a little bit of time in between.
Waiting.
So we shot, because I stacked them up, baby, and I'm gonna do the same thing next season. So we're gonna stack them all up. So when we put it out, it was around the time on purpose of the fair. So 'cause I know you guys had the fair going on. So I'm like, okay, this would be good for everybody. So I know that anything I do, I always see the flaws in. So I get it. It's chefs, there's nothing, I'm never 100% satisfied with anything that I ever do.
Right.
Ever.
Yeah.
So there's no such thing. So
Always room for growth.
yeah, always room for growth. There's always some shit going on. So yeah, man. So if you could have one guest on the show that you would want to see, who would it be?
Tom, you want to take this one? I think he's got a few more ideas than I do on that topic. I think.
I got 3. Can I
Okay,
pick,
yeah.
Pick one
Yeah,
or
no,
hit 'em
go
all
all three. Three's my number. So
right.
go.
Because your birthday's on the 3rd.
On the 3rd, I was the third child born on the 30th of November, which was a Wednesday. My first 3 girls were born 3 years apart. The 3rd week of the month they were born. Keep going.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hats off.
And 3 is my mom's favorite number.
Yeah. That 3rd of November when I was born was also a Wednesday. But keep going.
I would say Nelson Cabrera. He was a chef with us at Travail. He also did bartending. He went out and about, found his way, and then he kind of went back. But he is very talented, knows a lot of music, and he's probably one of the number one person I would have wanted to be on this show.
You hear that, Nelson?
Yeah,
I
agree.
Yeah.
Nelly,
Okay. Yeah.
we love you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Next one would be Jason Sawicki.
Okay.
He owns Black Duck.
Yes.
Great guy.
Yeah. Great restaurant,
Just
too.
Great restaurant. Really creative on food, but just humble.
Yeah.
Like he's just always a good person.
Yeah.
Like, I can talk to him about anything and he's right there with me. And
Yeah. That was Kate Meyer's choice for a restaurant. I said, "What's your favorite restaurant right now?" She said, "Black Duck."
okay, it's fantastic.
Oh yeah. So I went right after.
And his story is fantastic and what he's done. And he worked with me on the meat department at Travail, and we were making pressed meats. We were making everything. He was right there with me all the way, and became really good friends and really cherished that friendship there. Third one would be Matt Arndt. He's a farmer out in Prior Lake. He does all organic growing. He is very understanding on what crops go with what crops and how they can cross-pollinate, how they can work together in the same soil.
Yeah.
Magnificent stuff that he does. He also does chef dinners
Yeah.
in his greenhouse out back.
We
4
got
times a year.
We got to talk to Art. So I have shameless plug. I have a little film called "The Food That Fuels," and it's about farming in the San Joaquin Valley, and it's about all these things. And so everything starts from the ground up. Without soil, we have nothing. Our careers are gone. We don't exist.
100%.
So we'd have a bunch of seasonings that put nothing on. And some of the seasonings, a lot of the seasonings come from, I mean, it is what it is.
And it's all agriculture. All spices are agriculture. They all have a growing season. They all have peak times, and they're affected by droughts and fires and floods.
Absolutely.
So that kind of varies with our company as well. But he's he's a good guy.
Awesome.
I met him a few times, and he just blows me away.
Okay.
It
All right. So
inspires me to the T. Like,
you guys
Hey,
heard-
hey, Ed,
Yeah.
real quick.
Yeah.
We got to pop a music question on him now because they said they weren't ready for him.
Shoot.
I'm gonna move over here.
Name the greatest, and I think this one's perfect for these guys for some reason.
Okay.
Who's the greatest female rapper of all time?
Oh shit. Well, these guys didn't really mention any hip hop when they were here.
No, I know. That's what I'm asking.
Oh, you're
I
just
just
an
trying to make them
asshole.
uncomfortable.
Okay, they're already uncomfortable.
All right, which one? How about this? If you had to marry one female rapper,
That's easy. Mary, that's a tough one too.
really, Lauryn Hill.
Today?
Well, come on now.
Current time?
Hey, I'm older too.
I'm not saying it has nothing to do with age. It has nothing to do with age. I don't think she wants to be married.
Oh yeah, and also mental health.
I didn't say that. You
I said that.
Yeah, that's definitely not an important statement.
But let me say the second part. I'm still in.
Okay. I hear you. I
I'm in.
feel you. I feel you.
What's the question?
The question is.
Oh, they don't have to
question
answer.
is. Okay, I'll give you one. Okay, on the way here, you guys ride together or separately?
Together.
Together? What will you listen to on the way here? Don't say nothing because you'd be lying.
I was the current, so 89.3.
There you go. What was the last song that was playing that you
That's mighty white of them.
that you recognized? You did, see? Background noise.
Yeah. They play a lot of Glass Animals every now and then, the new stuff, and then. I don't know. There's a couple of them that I like.
Okay.
I just hit my Shazam and
I hear you.
hang out to them later.
There you go. That's a real and honest statement. Sometimes there's I don't know, I listen to a lot of radio, these days, honestly. Yeah, because everything's on serious demand, so I'm lying. I listen to a lot of serious radio, so I guess that we would consider radio, right? So there's sometimes I'll listen to stations, I'll find a song that I didn't know, and like, okay, this is cool. Yeah, but it tells you what it is, so I don't have to Shazam it. So like,
well, I want to keep it. I want to keep it for later, so I can.
There you go. There you go. Smart man.
reminded.
If I do that, I'll just snatch a picture of it. Now it's in my phone.
True.
Yep.
But yeah,
Sarah and I probably will look at it later.
yeah. Absolutely, man. Well, you guys you're gonna hang, right?
I think so.
Okay, hang for a little bit.
We got the giveaway.
We got the giveaway, and we're gonna do a bunch of giveaways too. That's gonna be cool.
Yeah.
And talk about the giveaway. What are you giving?
Are we gonna do a couple of them?
Yeah, I guess we got a few.
Hey, Ed, is there food in a restaurant yet?
Their
Or is
spices,
it just grocery stores? Yeah.
Spices are they
That's
have them
what I mean,
in
spices.
they have the spices in specialty stores and some grocery stores.
We do have. We have one other account. So you want to shout out Brook Park?
Yeah, so we do a private label for a company called Brew Park in Plymouth.
Awesome.
Indoor dog park, vet clinic, doggy daycare,
Coffee shop,
restaurant,
bar.
Yeah,
like
full
it's-
restaurant, full bar.
Wow.
It's literally everything. Like one-stop shop.
Do they board dogs?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Yeah.
I got to talk to them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then people go there for lunch. So we make their wing blend. So it's a honey chipotle roasted garlic. So that's just privately made for them.
Wow.
And then they sell it in a jar. And then they just started ordering taco to put in their quesadillas and their tacos. So
Very cool. Very cool. And I know at least one other guy trying to make a spice.
all good.
No, this is super cool. So yeah, we have these spices are going to be, and there's another one. There's the
Yeah, there's a grill pack.
that's the grill pack that I live with, and then we're gonna give away later on. We'll do giveaways and we'll do randomized to the audience. But you guys stand to, and this right here is this. Is this a hot button? The hot commodity right there.
Yeah,
That was hard to give up.
So
honestly.
yeah, the cinnamon is crazy. So
gone crazy.
So I'm on the email
cinnamon's
list.
hot?
The cinnamon. So they've been out of cinnamon for a minute. So I'm on the email list. So I got the email when cinnamon's back in stock. Yep. So
What do they do different?
and now
with
so
their cinnamon?
tacos out, right?
Tacos out. We're making it right now.
Okay. Okay. All right. So but yeah. So
Everything's always a process.
Yes.
So you're not getting any like old.
No,
kind of
everything's
things that have
super
been sitting
fresh.
around. We're literally making them, put them in a bottle, label, and it's out. So like you might get a jar that's 2 days old.
Right.
You never
right,
know.
Right.
So
No. Awesome. But yeah, man. So later on, we'll be doing some giveaways. We're definitely gonna have a drink to toast to my birthday. Thank you guys for stopping by, for being here, being a part of season 1.
Thank you so much.
And
Huge
being
opportunity. We're blessed to be here.
Yeah, absolutely. This has been so good. And so, we're gonna have to do it again.
We're down.
We're gonna have to do it again.
We gotta study some music.
And we might cook this time.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Like that.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Sounds wonderful.
Yeah, that sounds
Absolutely.
great.
I'm always down. I'm always down. So thank you guys for
Awesome.
coming. I appreciate you guys.
Thank
we're
you
gonna
so much.
we're gonna
Yeah,
we're
for
gonna
sure.
swap
You gotta get
spaces.
Jonathan
Yes.
on here.
Yeah. Thank you. Chef Lance, make water.
What's up?
Oh,
Got it.
that's
Got it? All
That's
right,
just
here we
coming
go.
in from Zoom. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, we got it.
technical difficulties.
Cool.
All right, so do me a favor, Jonathan. Could you swap that one, move that one over there, and then sit that one? There we go. Chef, thank you for being here, man. I appreciate you for being on.
Man.
And you're like
Happy
the
birthday.
Thank you so much. And you're the freshest of.
Oh man, he's beat us
Big,
to it.
big rock, I told
Yeah,
you.
with the big rock. There you go. What are you
I-
drinking? Just give me.
I cracked a good bottle for your birthday, man. This is a special bottle from the local East Texas Whiskey Club, and it is Woodford Reserve double
Oak.
double aged double
Double
oak.
Oak. Yeah, I have that. In my. Yeah,
Good,
you know
good,
what?
man.
That's a good one. That's a damn good one.
Yeah, it's good. I'm not mad at it a bit.
I see. Thank you again for your episode was 20. So you
That's so
had
cool, man.
yeah,
That
you
was
had
fun.
you had Magical 20, and that we had a great time.
He had a great episode.
Oh yeah, it was awesome. I had so many comments about Chef Lance and just our banter. And then we got to talk to Brother Ali a little bit. And I'm sure you got
Yeah, that was
That was super cool.
crazy.
Yeah, so
Because that didn't even make the original show.
no,
We were just-
so
we were
I
just-
knew that was important to you.
Yeah.
I knew it was important
It
to you.
was,
So
yeah.
then Gabe and I were like, he made the cut. We got the, just so you know, anybody that ever comes on this show, we're always recording.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah.
Even when we say we're not.
Yeah.
No.
Listen, if
No, I posted
if it
shows
catches the
before I
mic,
get it, man. Yeah.
we're always recording. So we're gonna work that in. So and I knew he would see it. And so
That was dope.
I was hoping he did,
Like-
at least, and he did. And
Bro,
so
What happened?
I literally squealed like a 13-year-old girl. Like when Brother Ali came back and like commented on that.
Yeah.
And like I read it in his voice, and I'm just like, oh my God, dude, no way.
yeah. I'm gonna try to get him on the show too. We chatted a
Oh,
little
that'd be
bit.
awesome.
Chatted a
You
little
gotta
bit.
tap me in for that one.
Yeah, he's
Tap me in for
for
5
sure.
minutes just to say hi.
Nah, I got you. He's a good dude too. So
For real.
that
I mean,
whole-
yeah, that's
your whole episode, man, it was like, especially after the conversation we had, many conversations before we did the show, and then
Yeah.
me reading an essay and everything. So I was really invested into making sure that we told your story in a proper way, and so we don't.
it was awesome.
We don't
I've
have
gotten
enough
so much
time
great
to do
feedback from people.
the lives of Chef Last Week Water. We don't have enough time and many days to go through it
no
all.
need,
But
yeah.
the
This
biggest
is your day, man. Yeah.
Nah, the
This is
biggest
your
one,
day.
the biggest
This is-
one
yeah.
is Jason Bourne. So what I mean? So I got a lot of hits. I'm like, yeah, that dude. Yeah, anytime somebody says they do as many things that they've done as you have, you and then be super talented at the highest level of all of them. That's super unique.
I'm what happens when you survive all that crazy shit and get like old and fat and like I don't know. It's God, what was that old movie? Mark Wahlberg, Shooter, and they had like the old CIA guy. And he's out in some hut out in the middle of the desert, and he's talking about Jimmy Hoffa or whatever. He's like, hell, I still got the shovel, like. You never think you'll wind up being that guy, and then you get old and fat and just you have a different outlook on the world, and you've seen so much that goes on behind the scenes, and it's just I think it gives a lot of us as we age just more desire to bring peace and harmony, and or maybe I'm just an old hippie man that got stuck in uniform for a lot of years, but it's just the talks that we had and the talks we continue to have and the subjects we talk about, I think are just making the world a better place. And so as we go, I just had a birthday in September. You just had yours.
Yes, sir.
So as we go into this next year and we're working towards our next birthdays, I think the best gift we could give this world and to each other is to just keep doing what we're doing and just use that voice for power and good and unity, unity, and
Absolutely.
and yeah, man, like just I feel like I'm turning into the Lebowski in my old age.
Yeah, listen, that's not a bad thing. Not a bad thing to be.
Good dude to be.
Absolutely, the dude is the dude.
Let me ask Lance this real quick, just because he said it was his birthday.
Okay.
Just out of curiosity, how long do you celebrate your birthday for?
I don't at all.
Yeah, me
Like,
too. Me too. I
literally,
think that's what
yeah.
most men do. Ed,
Like I don't give a shit.
Okay.
Yeah, I went to work,
Ed
man.
gives J-Lo a run
Check
for
this
money.
out. Check this out.
Yeah, Ed had like a whole like week.
Fuck. I had a month. Fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck all y'all. So listen, even my daughter in there, she knows she can hear me. She try to, So here's the thing. I spent decades, like just working. On my birthday, I would work doubles. Like it was just like this way it always stacked up, right? And just doing tons of shit all the time for everybody else, for something else. I got to like 32, 33. I'm like, you know what? Third to the third. I want a whole month. I'm getting a third to the. I'm doing something within this month that's only about me. I don't give. And it could be the most minute things. I can hear you back there, Toddy. It's the most.
I'm just thinking you're like doing a quinceañera every month,
It's the most minute things. Yeah, I know
big dress.
the ting of your voice. I can hear you thinking. The thing is this. Speaking of which, for your birthdays, and this is the one thing that I had really kicked in on myself as far as just celebrating like time. So really where that came from is that most of my peers never made it to the year that I'm at.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a lot of people die. And so I celebrate every single year that I'm alive. And I don't think enough people really take into consideration about the time. The time is the one resource that we have that we do not know when it's going to stop, right? Mm-hmm. So I want to relish and take it to account and celebrate that time. And if I happen to do it, from the third to the third, so fucking be it. And that's just know November 3rd to December 3rd. And somewhere in there is Christmas. But outside of that, is...
I'm with you.
I'm
with you. Boo, this is your time to shine. Come on.
That's the Christmas before the Christmas, and we throw Thanksgiving in there. And also, as a kid, because my birthday was close to Halloween, like, how many of you kids ever got pumpkin-shaped cakes? For years, for decades, like who? Okay, no, I want my shit separated. I'm tired of pumpkin-looking cakes or.
Bro, I always had the first day of. I always had the first day of school on my birthday.
Oh, shit.
September 2nd.
Oh, yeah.
We got a one-upper in the building.
Yeah,
I love this, by the way.
Yeah.
Do you think everyone thinks that their birthday sucks compared to everyone else's? Because I do too.
I think everybody does.
Mine's December 5th, and I was like,
I don't think that a bunch do.
Oh, yeah, you get
my
one gift, Gabe.
December 26th.
You get one gift, Gabe.
100%, man. It sucks. It sucks.
You get one gift.
And then I'd have friends who have July birthdays and shit, and it'd be like, God damn. It'd be
they're all out of school.
Yep.
My maternal grandmother was adopted, right? And so for years, she decided she picked her birthday. So for years, I just learned this like 4 or 5 years ago. So for years, her birthday was on Christmas. For years. Her birthday's in April, by the way. But anyway, so everybody, my aunts, uncles, mom, dad, we all thought her birthday was December 25th. And she demanded 2 separate gifts. There was don't show up here with one dual gift. We're not doing that. 2 separate gifts, wrap them in one birthday wrapping, wrap one in Christmas wrapping, and she demanded it. And then we got this paperwork because my grandma wanted having a little bit of dementia and Alzheimer's and stuff. And so we got all this paperwork. Her birthday's in April. I'm like,
man.
Choose your journey, man. They're like, I decided that my birthday's in December 25th, by the way. So It is
my best friend here in Tyler, Jack Johnson. He is Jack Jackson. I'm sorry. He's got Uncle Jack's Kitchen, a little soul food joint over on Palace here in Tyler, and it's incredible. They just had the fortune of going like viral on TikTok a few weeks ago. Somebody posted about them, and they've been going crazy, which is awesome. But I will say that Jack has the worst birthday ever.
What's his birthday?
Because he's our age, but dude, his birthday is leap year, so he's like 14. Or like 15.
Let me give a shout out to
So
Cooper.
he's like a legit leap year baby.
I'm gonna give a shout out to Cooper. So my buddy's son is a leap year baby. Yeah, so technically, he's 2.
Yeah.
I mean, technically he's 1. But so he's literally born. Cooper's born on the leap day, whatever it is. And so his birthday is, you can't really now. In some circles, birthdays are not a thing anyway.
Right.
Right. We just don't do. And I said that because I'm looking over here, my guy right here. So he's Jehovah's Witness. They don't do birthdays. And when I saw Prince did is a famous. So my whole ran about 30 days is probably, that's funny as hell to you. But anyway, when I saw Prince have his conversation about why it made all the sense in the world. You really truly only have one birthday ever.
Right.
And then we just celebrate every year. So and he said, I choose not to celebrate it. That's why I don't get old.
Makes sense.
Makes sense. He definitely.
I mean, I still feel like I'm 22, man. I know I'm not. But, I mean, mentally, not physically. Physically, I feel like I'm 97. But, it's mentally, I think I'll always be 22. And I think that comes from. And I kind of agree with your buddy there because it's I very early on in my life I realized that you start dying the day you're born. And it's kind of like
it's true.
We're not really gaining years. We're the clock's running backwards, man. Like it's ticking down.
No, it's facts. That's facts. All right, let me ask you one question.
Sure.
What's one word that you would use to describe the TMHF vibe? So the vibe of the Taste Music Hair Food podcast show.
For the vibe. Kind of eclectic, man. I mean, eclectic's a good one. It's it shows intelligence, it shows style, it shows diversity, it shows all those things that to me make a conversation really cool. There's no being somebody that loves to talk and love to write, that like coming into a podcast like this, and I've been on a bunch in the past, but it's like this is one of those to where you sit down with people and you immediately talk with one another like you're just have been homies for years, and it's like and that's a reflection of you as the host and the production eclectic's a cool word because it really because it just goes all over the place, man, but it still has that center and that focus that is food, that is music, and more importantly, those of us that participate in both food and music, or one or the other, and enjoy the
absolutely. No, I appreciate that. And thank you again, man, for stopping and taking the time to do such.
For sure,
I appreciate you. We got some things to do. I need to get out to Tyler. We need to do a dinner.
Mm-hmm.
We need to do a dinner there,
for sure.
And then we need to get you out here to do a dinner. And
you just let me know when.
This sounds very weird to say, but I really want to eat this guy's meat.
That does sound very weird.
It does,
to say.
but I'm dying
to. Listen.
Paul.
When in Rome. I mean, super Paul. So
but please give the context.
There's no context.
No.
I mean,
all
right, I'll just own it. I'll just own it. If that's what I got to do for the show, I'll eat it. I'll own it.
You already said
there you go. That's good. That's a mouthful dripping down the corners of your mouth.
No, I mean, I don't have to get sloppy with it, but yeah.
Oh my God.
No, you do.
I guess so.
I said you do you, man.
He said he's a 9 napkin type of guy.
Paper napkins, those cheap paper napkins.
Oh my God. Oh shit. Would you like some North Star char for that meat?
Yes. Did you say Pittsburgh stuff?
Oh my God.
Excuse me, sir. Is that the foot long?
Yeah. Oh my. That's hilarious. Oh my God. Okay. On that note,
I'm just gonna fit in. He's a prestigious, prestigious awards for his meat. But anyway.
Yeah.
So we can move on.
Yeah. He is the Prince of Pork. I'll leave it at that. I'll clean it up for you. He's the Prince of Pork.
Thanks, Ed. I really appreciate that.
All right. Thanks again, man. I appreciate you, brother.
Yeah, brother. Thank you. We'll see you soon.
Yes, sir. All right.
Thank you.
All right, so before we jump in with Jonathan, we got another 2. In about 5 minutes, we're going to do our first giveaways. So we need to start grabbing some names of some people that's in the chats and then throw them in the wheel. And so what we're going to do, just for everybody out there, we're going to make this as random as possible so that, it's fair. We will grab names of people that are actively in the chats. That's both in IG and on YouTube. And we're going to put them on a random wheel. And we're going to spin that bad boy 3 times because 3 is the number. And then whoever we select, we're going to do that about 3-4 times. And we're going to select every person every time that stops. That person is going to be a winner of one of these gifts that we have from all of our prestigious guests, as well as some show merch. Okay? So you guys can gather that stuff up for me while I talk to my guy over here. That'll be great. All right. Jonathan McCastle.
All right, I'm here.
How you doing, man?
Pretty good.
It's a long time no see.
Yes, it's been a couple minutes. It's been a couple minutes.
Yeah, I was. As you can see, I made a visit to go see this man today. Anytime you see me and I look like I just from the runway, he did it. Yeah, he did it. And this dude is super talented. It's always a great time tapping in with Jonathan, man. So from your episode airing to now, what are some of the takeaways that you have from the episode airing, and what have people that you talked to, what did they say about the episode or any commentary?
I think the episode was great and it was fun, and everybody was like, Jonathan, you should have plugged your barbershop so much more while you were in there.
Okay, hold on. To be fair, what did I tell you to do before you came on the show?
Listen.
No.
Listen,
what did I tell you to do?
Get ready.
What?
Okay, you say get ready. Take photos and videos. And
line all your stuff up.
Line everything up and get ready.
Did you do that?
Listen. No, I did not. But a lot of people loved. They loved the interview. They loved the podcast and what we had going on. The way everything was set up, and they were like, "Oh, Jonathan, you're like a local celebrity," and so they tried to make me feel good about it.
As you should.
Absolutely everybody loved it. Lots of my clients and they shared it with their friends. It was
well.
wonderful.
So here's the beauty of podcasting. It's evergreen. So still go set up all your shit. It's evergreen. Go set up all your shit, and you know what you do? You put the podcast episode on your website. It's evergreen. It's never going out of style until you. I mean, if you wake up one day with one arm, now we got an issue. We got to reshoot. You know what I'm saying?
With one arm, I can still get it done with one arm.
It's gonna have to be that left one now. We right with the meat again.
No meat. Listen, there's just no clipper in my hand.
I'm just saying, you did this motion.
How do you want me to do it?
Anybody ever cut hair like this? Anybody ever cut hair like this? Anybody? Nobody? I think so. That looks like something else.
All right, then how would you do it? Okay.
There you go, Tom. Yeah.
Just look at yourself again.
See the motion?
I don't know.
This was this, and this is...
You're doing the same thing slower.
I love myself.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know what to tell you.
Make me look bad. See, it's like that. It's like the meat.
Yeah, it is the meat.
Stop.
Anyway, okay. Okay. All right. So, what is? Okay, I can tell you one thing that I wish that would have happened. Like we said, we're always running. We're always running, and so. We had a question in your episode. I asked you, what is the wildest thing a client has ever said to you in a chair? And you can change names, leave names out. You waited until the absolute. We can actually take a seat here. Take a seat here. Anybody can sit here. Okay, or you can do that too. Or you could leave names out if you want to, but you told the best damn story. After we stopped recording, even though actually we recorded it, but I wouldn't do that because they're gonna be.
You recorded the story?
Oh, I recorded. No, I told you the cameras were rolling, but I would never do that. But I'm like, bro. I'm like, you could have took all the names out. You're like, nah. So I'm saying that to say that goes to show your integrity of the person. You didn't mention any names, but yet still you didn't even want to. Like, I don't even want that bad juju on me. I'm like, I don't even want to repeat that ever to anybody else's ears. Like, nobody else should hear that because this is wild. And I agree with you. I totally understand why you said that was the case.
Yeah, I felt like, everything, like, that was it. I didn't want to make any, and it's not that making that person look bad. I'm just like, what kind of story can I tell? But, when you have interesting stories, sometimes the interesting stories are interesting for a reason.
Right.
Because people say weird or odd or out of the way things, so that's always been something that I wanted to do, start an anonymous stories from behind the chair type of thing, Yeah. I always wanted to do something like that, start something and just tell stories like anonymously behind the chair about the different conversations me or other barbers have done and had. There's no anonymous in here while I'm looking at this camera. This is the most
unanonymous thing you could do. Yeah, okay.
Conspicuous story I can tell.
Okay, so you want to go under a pseudonym handle and faceless.
Faceless.
Yeah.
You
just know what
no face. I got stories.
So next time,
I got shareable stories.
Next time we'll just do a dark corner.
Yeah.
And we'll do a voice change and everything. We'll give you like some James Earl Jones.
It's
and
not me.
And they'll know it's you as soon as you do this.
Come on.
There's that. So, really quick, talk to us about. You also gave some donations to be for the giveaways. Tell everybody what you are graciously giving away today.
I got 3 different things. One of them is a gift card for services. The Top Shave Lounge package. It comes with a haircut with a scalp therapy treatment, scalp massage, wash and deep condition to really put the head in the best condition possible. And then the shave portion, this could be a shave, a beard trim, whichever one you're looking for. But then it's going to start off with a facial, and it's going to end with a skincare treatment. So it's going to be, again, hot towels, aromatherapies, a wash. I mean, it's everything that a man could want for their face. And if you have any irritation, any redness, any ingrown hairs, we tackle those problems and help you to feel confident in your skin. Aside from that, I have a little bit of shaving equipment. It's a travel kit. Mm-hmm. Pre-shave oil, shaving cream, aftershave balm with a travel bag and a razor on the inside of it. And then I also have a dop kit bag or a toiletry bag with a nice camel leather toiletry bag with the shaving logo and signal.
Yep, one that I have. So, yeah. And what is the Top Shave package? What does that go for?
It goes for $180.
Yeah. U.S.
180 US. It's the best men's grooming experience you're gonna get in the state of Minnesota.
And I've had it. Now I know everybody's looking at me crazy because they know that I'm following these challenges. Yes, I did have it, but I got my head shaved, and I got my aromatherapy, and I had my facial, and the steam, the whole nine, all the above. I swear by it. Definitely.
That is also an option. Getting your head shaved is also an option.
Or for me, this is it. It's the only game in town. Unless
wow, you have to do that game alone.
Yeah. No. So I highly recommend Top Shave Lounge is my go-to place for grooming, and I always tell everybody about Jonathan that I can, and I selfishly then I think about it after, like, hey, you know what? I could never get times now.
Just keep telling people. Don't stop.
I'm gonna keep telling people, but I could hardly get the times in, anyway. But Jonathan is my go-to guy, man. I really, really appreciate him, the services that he does render for people, in our conversation and banter. And just for the record,
Don't do it.
the New York hot dog is the best hot dog on the planet.
Nobody believes that. Oh,
everybody
we got a
believes
couple
it.
of chefs in here. We got a couple of chefs in here. And I
Here we
guess,
go. Here we go.
We could ask the chefs if it's Chicago or the New York hot dog.
Okay, so here's the deal. We had this banter, and we already got the peanut gallery over here talking. Kate's already signing in on the Chicago dog. Here's the deal. Here's the absolute deal.
Wait, hold on. You ain't let every
No.
else
Let me just
sign
make
in.
my statement. Let me make my statement first. Here's the deal. Okay, here we go. Tom, Chicago or New York?
I never had New York, so I'm gonna say Chicago.
Perfect. Okay.
All right, so I've had both.
Okay, no. Which hot dog did you have in New York?
No. Why you,
No, because there's not
what?
one. There's not one.
You just said Chicago.
No.
or New
Because
York.
there's only one
The question
sloppy
is
Chicago dog.
or New
There's
York.
only one Chicago dog. There was 3 dogs to get in New York. Let me tell you what they are.
What's happening here?
Let me tell you what they are. Okay, there's
dog.
no. There's Nathan's. There's the Dirty Water Dog, and then what I call the Hilt Grace Papaya.
Nobody knows.
Everybody knows. There's movies about it. What are you talking about? Dirty Water Dog of the street. Okay, I understand if you was to choose the Chicago dog over that, I understand.
What?
Now,
So
what did you
you're
have?
choosing-
What did you
you're
have
choosing-
on your dog?
You
What did you?
choose the Chicago hot dog too then?
No, absolutely not. What did you have on your dog?
Kraut mustard.
Kraut mustard. No onions?
No.
Oh, see, he didn't even have it. So you gotta have. So the one thing about so you can get kraut and mustard anywhere. You can't get the onion sauce anywhere. That is a signature for New York.
I was led astray by locals.
Those guys weren't locals.
They told you were the best place to go.
They weren't.
and
They
you got
weren't
a
locals.
Dirty water dog.
They weren't locals.
Was the dirty water dog as good as a Chicago hot dog?
So listen. First off, anyway, I do like a Chicago dog, right?
Yes, you should.
However, there's a lot of shit going on. Like I'm like it's a multitude of shit going on.
It's called an experience.
It's called.
As a chef, you should understand an experience.
I understand that some things.
The savoriness of, I'm not even gonna say it.
Here's the other thing. So I have tons of friends that love Chicago dogs. I've had good ones and I've had bad ones. I'm gonna tell you why the ones that are good and the ones that are bad. So specifically with a Chicago dog, it's about the amount of accoutrement. Mm-hmm. So like you can kill that dog. You put one too many sport peppers on, we all fucked up in the game. Okay, it's way too hot. Okay, too much neon green relish, which is not a color. That's not a color in nature. Everybody understands that.
Beautiful relish for the hot dog.
I'm just saying.
Somehow it works.
Nuclear green. Okay,
It works.
somehow it works. Who was the guy that said? That's like the same guy. I'm like, you know what? Let's eat them oysters. Like who's the first guy?
I don't know.
Crack
but
that
I eat
open.
them too.
Let's put all the green dye in the relish. Fuck it. and
Chicago hot dogs are getting more woke now, and what they do is like they put just like the whole pickle spear in there instead of the relish. Like,
absolutely.
Those are the ones where it's like,
yeah.
sorry. Like, here's the thing: there's still pickle on it.
There's still pickle on there, but
this is what you got to do too. You do the most important. What's the most important aspect of the Chicago dog? To your outside of the dog, in the bun. What's the most important accoutrement of the
outside of the dog and the bun?
Yeah, of all the other shit that's on there. What's okay? Tomato, pickle, onion, sport pepper, neon relish, mustard. What's the other ingredient outside of the poppy seed bun? This is the most important one, and most people,
we already said outside
most people
of the
leave it
meat
out.
and the bun.
Most people leave it out. The one I'm not saying is the most important one. Celery salt.
Oh,
celery salt is the most. You don't have that. This dog is trash. Just saying.
Wait. Hold on. Okay.
You don't have
First
this.
Wait.
You didn't even know it was on there.
We
So
can say
you had
if you
no
don't
idea.
have this, the dog is not as good.
No.
But
I said
trash is a
trash bag.
jump. We're
No.
leaping. We're leaping.
How good is your cereal without the milk? You let me know. I'm just saying. So I like
cereal.
I like. It's the same thing. It's one integral ingredient.
It is, but each of those other ingredients have their own flavor, and they bring something.
The celery sauce has a flavor.
It does.
I'll give you one better than that. So okay, so it's sort of like umami in certain things. It don't have a distinct flavor, but if it's missing, you know it's missing. That celery salt is an integral part of that dog. It just is.
Okay.
It's trash without it. So,
okay. All right. Just like them dirty water hot dogs without that onion sauce.
The onion sauce is bomb. Matter of fact, the Sabaret onion sauce, which I also make, is delicious. It is godsend. It's and they have it in jars for you. I'm gonna send you a jar of it.
Please, I'm gonna need some onion sauce.
And I'm gonna send you some Sabaret hot dogs too. Don't do that.
I'm sure they'll be good. I'm not. Will they be Vienna beef? I don't know, but
they are better than Vienna beef.
Okay, that's a.
I like. No, now here's the thing. I love Vienna beef.
Okay.
The dog itself is delicious. I like the sliced beef more.
Okay.
But okay, that's another one. So, jardiniere, are you a jardiniere guy or not? When you have your beef sandwiches, you eating jardiniere or not?
Absolutely.
Is the sandwich trash without the jardiniere? It is. So it's the same thing.
There's no way we can compare those to the same.
It's an integral ingredient.
It is, but then it's like
you're just eating a beef sandwich that might be wet. It's like it's a soggy beef sandwich. I don't think I like it.
There's multiple different flavors in the other one, and then
pickled.
This one,
it's just pickled. Everything's pickled, and it might be some hot.
Yeah.
Pickled, crunchy, hot. If it's missing, it's trash.
What's the flavor of the tomato?
The tomato?
Tomato. No, I'm just saying. All those things make it what it is, but Italian beef with no peppers on it, it's not as good.
An Italian beef with no peppers or jardiniere on it tastes like a White Castle with no cheese.
White Castle with no cheese still goes hard. White Castle with no cheese still goes hard. Like,
let's not get it twisted. I listen. I'm a craver.
Okay.
I like don't get it twisted. Listen, I've been trying to get in the Crave Hall of Fame for like 15 years. No bullshit.
What do you have to do to get in?
So you have to write an essay. Every year I write an essay. I swear to God, every year I write an essay and they don't accept me. And I'm thinking it's an inside job. So look, I need Rex.
No.
I need Rex.
AI. Get AI. Start your own essay. Have AI improve your essay.
Why? So Miss Kathy can reject it?
Are you trying to get into the White Castle Hall of Fame or not? The Cravers Hall of Fame or not?
I need to get in because I read these other stories. I'm like, none of them is as compelling as mine. My story is very compelling. Anyway, that's trash. Anyway, again, my brother, thank you for coming, man. You gonna hang out, right?
Yeah, hey, Ed.
Yes,
Ed, before he goes,
okay.
I gotta give this man his flowers in case you have. So I've been doing the wheel stuff. So if I miss this, just cut me off.
Okay.
But I want to compliment him on like my favorite, maybe my favorite comedy line of the whole season.
Are you back there eating shit, Gabe?
I was. Can you still hear it? That's disgusting. Sorry, audience.
I hear munching and shit. I'm like, I smell celery sauce.
Back here eating. No, okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Well, it was very appropriate to make those sounds because his line was what his face looks like with the bumps.
Oh, Nestle Crunch? Yeah.
The Nestle Crunch. Face looks like a Nestle Crunch. I asked black comics after that. I go, have you ever heard that? And they go, no. Everyone laughed at it. I was like, this dude's hilarious. I loved it.
Okay, don't give it too much because
I thought about.
I need free skin tips after this. So
hey, listen, skin tips. I got you.
He got you on the skin. Did you go on YouTube and look at the thumbnail for that?
Did you see the reel that I made?
Nah, he didn't. He probably didn't see it.
I put an hour.
He's not really.
Wait, hold on. I seen so much.
You don't be
a reel that like.
He just started following me today.
A Nestle Crunch bar.
Oh no, I did not.
Oh, that's killing me.
He just started following me today. This guy
My
here.
feelings are actually.
I've been liking on all your videos.
I know your name very well. You got a pseudonym or you? It's a whole nother page. You got a spam page?
No, I have 2 pages. I have a personal page and my business page.
Okay.
Follow you on both of them.
Which one do you go? Which one do you hit the like button?
Listen,
which one do you hit the like button?
I think my TikTok is just like numbers and stuff.
Zero, zeros.
Oh,
you're the dark cloud.
I never set up a name or anything on TikTok.
You're fine. It's fine.
Okay.
It's okay. Yeah, go. Listen, I'm expecting a bunch of likes, bro. You got a whole year to catch up.
Look, you just look on. You don't gotta do it right now. You don't gotta do it right now. I'm just saying. When you look on there, you're gonna be like, who is that?
Nah.
They don't have pictures. They don't have anything on their page.
User
but
9678453.
I'm user.
Okay, got you.
Okay.
All right, I got you.
Good.
All right, man. I appreciate you.
I
man.
appreciate you.
Thank you. Stick around.
All right.
Come on in here, Kate.
One woman show. Never happened.
Is she already complaining about being a one-woman show?
Listen, the first thing Kate did when she came in that door is immediately started talking to Tom and Ross, and that's all the sound that you heard. That was not me and Jonathan. That was from her. Okay?
Oh, I thought you started doing the show at a bus station.
A little extra and a little loud, I'm sorry. I didn't get my energy out today in the front of the house because I had to expo in the kitchen, so it's just
There we go. There we go. Thank you.
being quiet back there, yelling at the cooks.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
And showing up, making the long trek. I appreciate you.
No, I was just talking to them on the couch. I was like, after this wraps up, we're walking across the street for drinks, right?
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Absolutely.
There's not gonna be any tacos left that are hot, but I mean, I can always get in the cooler. And
Who
make
eats?
something.
Who here as a chef ever eats hot food? Yeah, no.
Crickets.
Yeah. Is that the last thing I had that was hot in near a kitchen you gave to me was your mother's cabbage roll. And you,
oh yeah,
that was the last thing I had hot. I'm like, oh, this is so good. Oh, first off, they're good. You could eat them cold. I ate the ones that I took very cold. Actually, on the way home, didn't even make it home. I'm like, damn, these are so good. If you never had,
I was waiting for an order, by the way.
oh yeah, if you never had our mom's cabbage rolls, holy yeah, yes, delicious, awesome. delicious. How are you?
I'm good.
Where's he at?
He is. Baby's not feeling good today,
Okay,
so we were gonna pawn him off on
No, we're not.
his brother, and then it's
Yeah.
we're having a 5-year-old and having a restaurant, and
I
there's a lot of
understand.
stuff.
I'm just
Yeah.
giving you crap.
I know.
We're speaking about Gustavo, of course, her better half.
Yeah. My better half, exqueeze.
I was gonna say you don't do that very
Look. I don't mean it like that. That's just, I didn't mean. See,
well, at least you know where he
the
stands.
other half of the better whole.
There you go.
Yeah, see? There we go. I have to say that you guys' episode was that first off, it's one of one, so I've never done a couple show like that. That was awesome though. It was so awesome, and I got a lot of comments and feedback on that because I thought it was interesting to hear from two people that work together so closely. Mm-hmm. For so long, and haven't killed each other. I think it's amazing.
You couldn't even detect the hatred.
Yeah, not even.
I'm dead
not
serious. I was actually impressed. I didn't work with my ex-wife. I'm joking. She's good.
No, I mean I think everything has to do with the fact that we give each other space too.
Right.
Still be our own person.
Right.
And also having me move from being a chef, because that's how we met. Now I do the front of the house. It's kind of easier to have our separation of roles and things, but we also take each other's input very seriously because, I know that he can do front of the house.
Mm-hmm.
He could figure it out. He's never done it, but he could figure it out.
Right.
Kitchen wise, pretty fluent.
You're okay. When you say front of the house, what she means is everything else. So it's not. It's
more like the email.
Yeah, it's everything else. It's a lot. Kate is a real live octopus. I've seen it in action myself.
I wish I did have 8 arms.
That would be so efficient, wouldn't it be?
Yeah.
If I had a superpower.
Yeah.
Outside of manipulating time.
Although, octopus is a very sensitive subject because we serve it at the restaurant and we recently...
Oh, did you miss the octopus? Oh, you sure did. You walked in right after we had that's his nightmare.
What?
He had a sous vide bag explode on him in the vacuum machine.
Well, that's disgusting.
Oh no, I'm talking more about the fact that people are so sensitive about octopus as on a dish now.
Yeah.
That we legitimately got an email a couple months back that somebody said, the reason I haven't went to your establishment is because you serve octopus. I ask you to take this off of your menu because serving octopus is the equivalent of serving human meat. And this is a direct quote in this email. And you're just like reading it and you just delete it. You don't respond to that person because if you think that this is human meat,
yeah,
just
that's
because of the like intelligence of this, like now scientists have found this about many more animals now since the octopus, but this person's so fixated about an octopus, and I'm like,
that's a
maybe you won't email again.
Yeah, and if they do, there's always this delete button is still there. And by the way, it's delicious. I listen. Octopus is delicious. And I have an issue, or I take issue when people make comments like you started the octopus trend. Like they've been eating octopus for centuries. It's not a new thing. Now that's not to say that things that were done in the past were good that we shouldn't stop, but these it's not the same, and it's definitely not like eating human meat. I always say I used to and what's funny about that? I used to work at a hotel I won't name right now here in Minneapolis. And one of my cooks brought in some stew one day, and he's giving it to everybody. Everybody, big pot, he's giving it to everybody. I'm looking, I'm like, it smells delicious, but it looks like the bone structure. I'm like, there's a lot of bones in that. Like what kind of stew is that? He's like, it's coon. I'm like, as a raccoon? Like, where the hell did you get raccoon from? He's from the South. And so my comment to him was like, if you eat a raccoon, you'll eat a baby. Because they have opposable thumbs. I'm like, if you eat a raccoon, you'll eat a baby. And so that was my I don't mean that, like, honestly.
Yeah.
It's not. But people do have those types of...
I know, they have feelings about things. And, you know, it's fine. I'm not going to change my menu because one person said something.
Absolutely.
You know, just like restaurant reviews that people do on Google. There's recently an article came out that talked about like the extremity of what it actually takes to be a food critic, and it was written by a food critic, and he just goes, why do you think that after one dinner you should go on Google?
Right. Yeah.
Review a restaurant. Like,
very true.
Do you know what I do and how I do it? Like,
right.
I go multiple times. I go with different people. I get different feedbacks. I get the same things over and over for consistency reasons. Like, so it's just, again, that's maybe like a
no, that's a great point.
Education.
It's a great point. And again, I think a lot of courage is felt in the room with the keyboard, and you just have your little thoughts, and you just go ham on the keyboard and send it out to the universe. And want that banter. She would love for you to respond.
Yes, absolutely. And we just don't. It's like
that one's it's not worth it.
No,
it's
that
really
one's not worth it. Like some of the the Google review things I see sometimes restaurants they take themselves down because like an owner gets overzealous and just starts answering these people who will leave 1 star, and I'm just like, don't answer.
We were gonna do, and we'll do this on season 2. We're gonna do.
I was just gonna say
we're gonna do on this show Google reviews. So we're gonna review the 1-star reviewers.
Okay, we got 1 star one time because somebody said our lengua taco was too tender. Like what in the actual?
That's not a thing.
Explicit. Are you talking about?
That's insane.
Yeah.
That is what that is 100% what you're going for.
Chewy and rubber bandy.
No, that's 100% what you're going for. As tender as possible.
Yeah.
I've never heard it. This is way too tender.
Yeah.
What do you guys think is the proper restaurant? So Ed, let's say that you owned, their restaurant. Whatever. For any restaurant owner who gets a review like that, I got one of literally a client who had a severe meth addiction issue who I escorted out of the place, physically. Mm-hmm. But then he gets a write on Yelp that I'm crazy, right? It's this big attack about how I'm immoral and all this stuff. And it's I don't want to dignify it with anything, so I just let it sit because I don't advocate for myself, I guess. But what do you think is the right approach with this stuff?
I would leave it alone. That's one I wouldn't touch.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to go, because you'll listen, there'll be other people watching and watching for you to down that guy, and now you're a mean guy. So
right.
you can't,
unless it's really funny.
Well, it speaks to like the stability of the person running the establishment. It's like if you're going to engage and like respond to all of the crazy stuff.
You got too much time on your hands. First off, if you're going down that rabbit hole,
like you need more work.
We in this industry beat ourselves up enough. We don't need help.
I agree with that on one hand, but I gotta say, I've seen a couple where the person responds in a way where they go like, where they kind of do it in a classy way, let it know, and I go like, okay, that's a crazy person in this exchange. But I used to do the Yelp reviews, and we go follow the people to their social media, and we would review their social media pages, and I'm telling you, it was nothing but the most like, and all the 1-star reviews are like, they forgot to put silverware in my to-go bag. Like, it's the most minor stuff, and like you're trying to detonate some family's restaurant over this stuff.
Again,
it's just,
I
it's
think
crazy.
that people that take the time to do that, like not realizing that there's like humanity on the other side of it, and somebody trying to make a living, and do like have this beautiful business. Like, if you want to destroy somebody for one bad experience, who's the monster here?
Right.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And I don't respond.
Nah, just leave them where they are.
It doesn't need a rebuttal.
Can you tell everybody what you are giving into the giveaway?
Well, we're going to do 2
okay.
gifts. They'll be the same, but I just wanted to bring the 2 things just for more people to be engaged in the podcast. But we're going to do a little winter hat. Winter's coming, friends. So we have a little Nixta hat and then a $50 gift card to the restaurant.
Absolutely. Sounds great. Oh, sounds great. Okay, and that the spinning of the wheel is coming up very, very soon. Please stay present. You have to be present to win. And again, thank you so much. We will be. Are you going across or whatever? I'm going to see you before, unless you're leaving.
No,
okay.
We're all going to have mezcal.
Okay, good. So hang.
I just ordered a couple bottles, Ed.
I'm just making. Okay, good.
And they sent them to my house. So I'm just dying back
That's
there.
happened. That's happened. I got a bottle here of some really good whiskey that we won't name until I get a deal. But until I get a deal, I buy enough of this stuff. Like they owe me. Like I've been to the factory and everything. They owe me. Yeah. So, but thank you so much.
Thank you, Ed.
And I appreciate you.
Appreciate you too.
Oh, one more question.
One more question.
One guest that you would want to see on the podcast.
Oh boy.
Only one.
That has to be local?
No.
That has to be. Oh, I don't know. Man, I was ready for a music
It's like
question.
the other
I was
Kate.
like practicing music questions. And I was like, what do you want to see?
There's something about that cheering Kate's that people just go blank. I'm like.
I got a question for her too, like a legit one because I eat there so often.
No, she hasn't. She has to answer.
Oh
this
yeah,
question.
she's never gonna
This
answer.
will give me an opportunity to.
No.
No, you're right. You're right. We shouldn't go on.
Okay. No, I don't. Ed, I don't know. This is
Pick a guest. Okay, pick somebody.
Wow, it's happening again.
Pick somebody that you would like to see on the show. Fuck's not an option.
I just.
Let's not implode right here on camera.
Right now.
Okay.
No.
Who's your favorite unsung hero restaurant? Like who does not get enough, like whatever media?
Oh, Black Duck.
Yeah, we talked about Black Duck.
We do. Yeah.
So
Yeah, Jason's great.
yeah.
He's a. I mean.
She was thinking about you the whole time, Jay. The whole time, bro.
And she's thinking he gets enough media. I don't need to.
Today,
Yeah.
And he picked up tortillas from us, and I think that he's just an all-around stand-up dude.
Yeah.
And again, I mean, he might be great for the podcast.
Absolutely. See,
So-
Hell yeah.
you know, tons of people like that.
Yeah.
We know.
Fine. You're always right. We
Awesome.
get it. What was your question?
Is there a border? Is there something like, because you guys are a two-headed monster over there, is there a menu item that you ever want to get on the menu, or he does, that there's dispute, or is there something that you just have always wanted to add that you haven't?
You don't know. I think every time he makes a menu change, we kind of like we talk about it and collaboratively.
You guys get along too well.
No, we don't get along that well. I mean, we fight.
I mean, I'm glad you do, but yeah.
But he did just put on one of my favorite dishes, which is the mole de olla. It's like a hearty beef stew from Mexico. I always look forward to when it gets colder and we put a pozole on.
Yeah,
so we did like a pozole verde and it's seafood based, so it's like mussels.
Now I'm out.
You don't do seafood?
I can't do shellfish.
Oh yeah.
I mean, I
then
can, but
you're- So you can't eat octopus either.
Oh no, I can eat octopus. It's not a shellfish.
It is.
No, it's a mollusk. It's not a shellfish. It's considered a mollusk, but it's not.
But
I
it's
thought it was
not
a
the
human.
It doesn't have iodine. So
okay.
Lobster, crab,
Mollusk.
scallops, shrimp, uni, and
Can't eat those.
undercooked eggplant. Same.
Oh, weird. Okay.
Yeah. Mussels, oysters, clams. I smash all of those. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
It's crazy, isn't it?
Question for both of you, chefs. I was at Nick's with my kids, and I had to do the humiliating thing where you go like, "Can I just get the chicken out of the tacos or what? Whatever. Like where you have to just dumb it down like that."
We hate it.
I know. I know.
Just
that's
so you
true.
know.
No.
I know it's true.
Disagree.
It's true.
Disagree with
No,
that. I have a 5-year-old.
I know she
When
does
I
that.
see
Yeah.
like people come into a restaurant, like, and they're always so kind, and they're like, "We know this is a really nice place.
Yeah.
Our babysitter canceled, like, or whatever," and I'm just like, "Here's a coloring page and some
No.
markers." Like, Oro is great, and it is in among some of the best restaurants in the Twin Cities,
Yeah.
and that's fine. But like, we're
Definitely a family
first.
place. Yeah.
Yeah.
So Kate also, and
I'll remove the chicken for you.
to Kate's credit, like she did it with my daughter. So Novi is she's as picky as they come, and
Oh, I thought your 24-year-old.
her too.
Yeah.
She has the palate of a 5-year-old, but love her to death.
Apologizes for that.
She knows I'm right. She knows what it is. But anyway, I love her to death. but yeah, she didn't make it feel odd for my daughter. I'm like, we get it. But she gets it. She gets it. She has a 5-year-old and she understands that all of that is part of it. And so making them feel welcome was
all of the parenting life is hard. If you need to have a nice dinner and a nice thing, even if your child is there, like, I will make sure it's nice for you.
absolutely.
And if you have small children and you're okay with me holding them, I'll even hold the baby for you while you eat with 2 hands.
Yeah, really, the whole staff was really great.
Remember you said that. Like, this is gonna be a
Oh yeah, it's a daycare.
Line them up.
It's like a daycare.
Yeah, it's daycare with tortillas.
Yeah.
This is okay.
They feed them and everything.
Can you make a big enough tortilla like for a diaper? That's funny.
Okay.
You can wrap a ear corn. That's actually would be cute. Like make a diaper, put it on a ear corn. And I'm dead serious.
Yeah, no, you.
No, as a not a real food.
That's a dad brain.
No,
not
but
a mom brain.
No, but like for like a mascot, not a real thing. I'm just gonna do it.
Oh, mascot. Okay.
I'm not a real
Yep,
thing.
you just gotta
Put
make
it
it.
and bring it over.
Like
He sees it.
Bring it over.
Yeah, I'll do it. It'll be like the kids menus that don't
how cute
exist.
it
We'll see. All right, thank you so much.
Thank you.
I appreciate you.
Yeah.
Thanks, Kate.
Okay.
Kate number 2.
Yeah, we're gonna go from Kate to Kate.
Oh boy. Let's go, Kate. All right.
Great, more dead air.
Yeah.
Oh, they're on like.
And then we're gonna do in 5 minutes. We're gonna do
I'm
giveaways.
running across the street.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well, I know where to find you. You're not going too far. So, are you guys? You guys have a few rounds of names set for us to do this for spin the wheel.
We've got here. So yes.
Okay, good.
We have names. I don't know about a few rounds, but yeah,
that's fine. Names
because
are fine.
basically we just put them on the wheel.
That's
a bunch
fine.
of them.
Put them on
So,
the wheel,
yeah.
and then I'm gonna we'll spin it a couple times. As the winner comes off, as the winner wins, the name will come off, and then it'll just keep it on. We'll spin it a few times.
Are we gonna do it after Kate?
Right after Kate.
Okay, sounds good.
Okay.
Passed out. That's what happened.
It's so-
right on my couch. I was dead.
It's okay. It's okay. Listen, it is okay.
I was lost it. I was like,
I thought you were just binging on some ketchup and
Maybe
potato
I'm too
chips.
late.
Sound like it's ketchup and potato chips.
nah, I wish. God, too tired. No, I was out.
So, thank you for coming.
It's been like that.
And you showed up.
I showed up.
And you showed up.
I'm here.
And I'm so grateful that you did.
Halfway. Halfway.
How are you?
I'm all right. Yeah.
So, from your episode, because you had actually some of the best outtakes. No, you did. There was so many cool ones, so many best outtakes. What about your episode, as when it aired, was surprising to you, if anything?
I mean, it was just that one thing that you just mentioned, having somebody reach out to me and like, oh my God, you just made my dad seem like a normal person because he does that. And I always thought it was weird.
She's talking about the ketchup and the potato chips, because that is weird. But ketchup and potato chips
It's just weird.
It's the thing.
I mean, I don't know. You think of fries, ketchup,
And so
people do
right
that.
after that, is it Lay's? They just started. I know they do a thing in Canada called All Dressed, which is they start this ketchup flavored Lay's
See,
in
it's
the
a thing.
grocery store here now.
It's a thing.
But I would think that you wouldn't like it because it's something with the moisture of ketchup.
You gotta
have to have it.
It's gotta be an experience.
And you have to control the amount, knowing you. You gotta control the amount of ketchup.
It's gotta be a thing.
It's a whole thing.
Yeah, it is.
That is I got some comments about that, and then I think the other thing is that how welcoming you were to most people about having your shit together and about just moving and operating in your spirit and what you want to accomplish and just go after it. And
That's great to hear right now.
I got tons and tons of comments about that, because that to me, I think is your superpower. The fact that, you believe in something and you just go for it and you do it wholeheartedly. And, let's talk about the gala.
Yeah, that was pretty great, wasn't
it? So the Help the House Gala was an amazing, amazing event. If you were not present, make sure that you get your butt there next year.
We've already had Four Seasons saying, hey, can we already book the date for the next one? Because they were so excited. And I think we brought so many star power, but also like excitement and joy and fun. It was fun.
Yeah.
How often do you go to even the auction part? How often do you have fun doing that? It was great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was great. And the fact that for me, I've been to a bunch of galas, right? It's very few times where you see that many people on one accord with zero ego.
Isn't it true?
It's the facts.
The hands in the back, just everybody felt like it was one machine.
Yeah.
It's always such a beautiful experience to see people when they come together and have one purpose.
Yeah.
And they know it's for some that maybe they've lost somebody.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Or maybe they just know somebody that, hey, I know someone that could really use this, so I want to step up and show that I'm in here for that. It's moments like that where they feel like they get to heal a little bit of them.
Yeah.
So those are really cool parts of that. Was like we get to actually do something. We don't have to be just sitting back here wishing that we could maybe help someone later, or what we need to do to make a big shift or change. There's hope.
Yeah.
And when you provide somebody with hope, especially with everything that Kate was saying, it's hard when you're doing the work and you're so deep in that you kind of, how do you have a second moment to think about, how do I look out for my team in a bigger way?
Absolutely.
You're doing everything you can in the moment. And if somebody goes down with something that sets them back, you're going to be putting guilt in there. You can't just oh my God, what do I do?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So that I have to say, and we talked many times about it, but the first thing I did when I look, that was by far, it was by far the best I felt after something like that, and then all the good, that came of it. I mean, raised a shit ton of money.
Yeah. That was epic. $228,000 when it was all said and done.
Absolutely.
And we've already helped. So when I'm doing some of the note keeping and everything, we've helped in 8 different states already. It's not even been a year, and we've given out over $60,000 We've helped multiple cancer patients, leukemia, cancer. We've helped people that have facing homelessness because they fell ill and couldn't pay rent. Something happened. So the way that we've helped and the amount of money that we've given out, it's just kind of, I mean, it kind of blows my mind.
Yeah. No, and it's amazing. So the whole time that during the course of the night, and I think the flow of everything was so great, and we had some recipients, and that's what I think really the difference between that gala and other things is you didn't see in real time where this all goes. Yeah. And so we got to see in real time, these are people that were recipients of, this help that is so greatly needed in this industry, and it's real people.
That was something I was hell-bent on making sure, because we had some that said, you know what, Kate, if there's ever anything that we could do to help, please let us know. So when someone does that, I'll take you up on it. I'll come around. Don't say it unless you mean it. So when there's somebody that feels like they were really gifted something like that, just to gifted some love, right? You give them a moment to share what they experienced, and especially at that level. I pulled together those videos like the Friday before. It was such short notice.
I remember.
And it came together so well.
It was amazing.
One of the gals that were there, she actually sent me this really beautiful email afterwards stating like what it was for her to be there. And she said that was one of the most beautiful moments and evenings of her entire life, and she will never forget it. And it just makes her want to do more of that spirit of giving and standing up for what she believes in, which is this industry, but also looking out for others in ways. How can you do that? How can you just think a little bit more compassionately, a little bit more kindness, and then also motivates you. Kind of like, hey, actually, we can do big things when we like pull it all together, because isn't it a we experience? It's not just like you or I. That took a lot of people to accomplish that.
Absolutely.
It was phenomenal.
Yeah, it really, 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 really was. And I'm looking forward to next year for sure. And that is set the bar really high.
Oh, I think everybody just like knocked it out.
Yeah, everybody's now it's expected. Now like we seen what you can do.
Right?
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty awesome.
I gotta tell you too, that apron, those bright colors.
Oh my
and
goodness!
Everything,
yeah,
I was so nervous about.
Do you know
that.
how many people have seen? So obviously I have one.
Yeah.
And every time, so people seen them obviously online. They're all online, right? Which I think, and nobody should ever be able to get one. Nobody should ever be able to get.
Well, listen, I have a few people that didn't get some because
if they deserve.
But we were like, hey, we ordered a little extra. Maybe we have a couple few that like those will be special gift ones.
I agree.
Something. There's got to be a way to like, because that's it. People have been after it. How can we get that?
And if you do it, like some kind of insignia from the year and the date for the what's name, just put it on there.
Yep.
You know,
yep.
It's a thing.
I was sure you all were gonna hate me.
No, so everybody loved it.
That's great.
So when we pulled them out the box, I'm like, oh, this is, because it was so. It's one of those things. It's so left. It was right.
You have no idea how nervous I was, and I was like, oh, this is the moment where everybody was like, bye.
It was
See
awesome.
you later.
I loved the bright colors. I thought it was so cool, and it's something that nobody would ever, it was unique.
That piece brings me so much joy. Just like I work, that probably takes the most amount of time for me. Finding the exact design that I want and then believing in it enough where I'm like, this is some weird shit. I don't know how they're going to feel about it, but I feel something about it. So we go in.
Go with the gut.
Yeah.
Go with the gut. That worked 100% of the time. That absolutely rocked.
Yeah.
Tell me what you're donating for the giveaways.
Oh, we brought... I think my daughter, who's like my right hand, she was really excited about this. So I think you've got like a hat, a T-shirt, an apron. Like you've got
I think
collection of things.
Yeah, I think the beefcake apron, which is a crowd favorite.
Well, it's almost sold out. She was like, "Man, we just had a whole bunch just a bit ago, and now I went to grab this one, and there's one left." So
there you go.
Yeah.
And then we have the new Help the House T-shirt,
That's
the
right.
Hop Behind, which
Yep.
is which is
Yep.
a great
Yep.
one.
I mean, that one too. I was a little bit like,
No, that's super cool. Yeah, that's super cool. Those will sell
put
out.
that together.
Those will sell out. And then a beanie, a Help the House beanie, and then a Help the House shirt, the regular one. And then we also collabed on. You made our Taste Music Here food.
That's right. Yep,
Aprons.
Those aprons.
Yeah, so you made an apron for the show.
Yeah.
That will also be given away today as well.
Yep.
And so, yeah, we're doing some cool things. We got a lot of other cool things in the works. You have been an amazing ally and a friend, and I love you to death. And it's been such great, just being able to commune with you.
I have something that I want to share, and I think this is maybe a real big place to share it. And maybe I don't know how this might be a little bit of a downer, but it's not a terrible downer, but it's a little bit of a one.
Okay.
So, and I've shared this with just a few people. Yia was one of them. And when I shared with Yia, he was like, Kate, you've got to do what you ask us to do and like share so that people feel like it's okay to talk about stuff when you're going through it. And I was like, I kind of always wait until the moment when I know it's right to share with something. It was like with my breast cancer, it was like, so on next Tuesday, I'm going to go and get half my thyroid removed because I found thyroid cancer, which it's not as major, but it's something like that we could go through that and like be really quiet about it, keep it to ourselves, and just, sneak through a little something. But when we go through health challenges or things like that, you can kind of isolate yourself and withdraw. And when you do that, it puts you in a place of kind of a downward spiral. It's very lonely. You have a lot of, you can hype yourself up in anxiety and worry. So those are not where I'm trying to go. So what I did when I had cancer the first time, I was really open and honest about it. It inspired some people to talk about things that they've gone through or to feel like, we can go through really hard things, and when we kind of open up to others and don't see it as something we should be ashamed, embarrassed, or worried about, share about it, it makes it a little easier. And Absolutely. I know for me, that did. Yeah.
Thank you for sharing. And you're a tough cookie, because I know there's been a multitude of times and things that you've personally gone through that nobody knows.
Yeah.
You just take it on the chin and keep pushing, and you're an inspiration to those who know. And then you also, you've inherited all these damn kids, some older, some younger. So and, Mama of Aprons, that's a real thing. And so it's you have a lot of people that are rooting for you.
There's so many out there that inspire me, and they make me feel like this community, this hospitality community, has set me in a place where I've never felt more loved, supported, normal. It's like you feel unique, but not so unique. You feel like you're part of the team, in a team that like you've been looking for so long.
Right.
And so that's the part where I understand so much why people just come into this community and they have a hard time leaving.
Yeah.
And even if they do go do something else, they part-time it or they find ways.
You're
to,
never
like,
done. You're never done.
That's why our volunteer list for Help the House is so big all the time, because people are like, hey, I feel something passionately towards this. So yeah, there's always that. This is a beautiful, beautiful community. And don't you think, Ed, that that's one of the things that we really need to do when we're doing these events, or when we're speaking? We need to talk about raise some awareness and let people know just everything that Kate was saying is so on point. I was like, people can easily just not see the people that are doing this as like real humans.
Right.
And they want to kind of go after you, or if they're having a bad day, this is where they're going to go and
poke at.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so the more that we do and talk about, hey, you know what? Maybe you say something kind to that person. Maybe your server looks a little sad, or maybe they had been crying. How about if you just thank them for their service or their time or what they're doing? Like, really honestly, look out for them just as they were family. And I think if we take that mindset of like our family,
the world will be a so much better place. Absolutely.
That's what I think.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for sharing. Thank you for being here. Thank you for all that you do. Thank you for your courage. And we got a lot of stuff to do. We got tons of stuff to do.
There's so much.
Yeah, we got tons of stuff
I'm
to do.
excited about it.
Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to do some giveaways now. So you can, if you like.
So you can get out of here.
Go back to my couch now.
All right.
I was
All right.
just sitting there and I go, oh, I'm going to take a 5-minute break.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, so I haven't been able to look at any comments, so if there's anything been there. Anyway,
Yeah.
here's the deal. So right about now, we're going to spin this wheel. Or did you guys already spin the wheel?
No. So basically, I'm waiting for your cue, and then
Okay.
I'm gonna do it on screen.
Okay, let's put it up on the screen. So what we're gonna do is,
Here it is.
here we go.
The winner is at Severson _ Jesse.
So somebody note that.
Yep.
Okay, and what they won, you won the $50 gift card to Nixta. Okay, awesome.
That's dope.
That's super dope.
All right. So, and you let me know when.
Okay, so I'm just gonna put numbers here, and then we'll please number the one, put them in order when you write them down, so
Okay.
I don't mix anything up.
You write that
Okay.
down. You got it. Okay.
All right, go.
Okay. Here we go. Let's see. Yep.
The Chef and Pearls. It's my girl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chef and Pearls, you are a winner.
You are a winner. You won the Help the House beanie.
You know what? She sounds pretty. I'm going to throw in a date with Gabe Noah.
On the house.
How about that?
On the house.
Well, she's got to pay for it.
You got to pay. I knew that was coming. I knew that was
Of
coming.
course, of course.
I knew that was coming.
I mean,
okay.
My last name in Rockefeller.
There you go.
All right.
Let's go again.
Next one. Here we go. I love the little sound effect it has. Oh, can't have a double winner.
Hold on. No.
Oh, I thought the same one from the first one.
It's not the same one. It's not the same one. It's different.
Severson Jesse?
Yeah, that wasn't the first one.
Yeah, it was.
Was it?
We got confirmation, yes.
Okay.
All right.
Spin it again.
In fact, we got to investigate.
They should have came
Severson
off.
Jesse for that, yeah. Here we go.
They should. We can pull them off after they win. You know that. Right?
Well, it's a bit of a process
fine.
with this, yeah. At Writing by Winfred.
Okay, that's a Taste Music Here Food mug and a T-shirt.
And the date, if it's a woman. All right.
The date with Gabe Noah.
Yeah,
you have to pay for it though.
Yeah.
Okay. Next up, this is for the Ultimate Grill Pack. From
Okay.
Here's the Deal.
Is that the spices and stuff?
Yes, it
Yeah.
is.
Okay. Damn. I should have put myself on there.
Simply Bree.
I am Simple Bree.
Someone else I know. Okay. She'll enjoy that. Okay. Next.
What's this for?
This is for the for the beefcake, the apron.
Severson Jesse, this dude's a problem. He's involved in the NBA thing too, I think.
Okay, Kraft made beefcake apron. This is a hot dollar item. You can't get one. This is it. Who's that? Is that Brent?
That's Jesse Severson again.
Okay, listen. We're giving it to Brent.
Yeah. No, it was right there anyway.
It's Jesse again.
No, I don't want to do that. I'm going to get it off screen. Now we got a problem.
Okay. So look, no. So that I'm gonna just give the next one to her. So hold on. That's 4. This is 5. That one there is
Deltropia.
Yeah. That's
Deltra.
That's a Day Zero sound edition of the album.
Okay.
Okay. So that's what's that, 6?
Thanks for giving me a copy too, by the way.
I got you. I know a guy. I know a guy.
All right. Here we go. Next one?
Yep.
And at this point, Michelle, I can pick too.
Yep.
Yep. Here, I'll just do a blind pointer here. Bing. Let's see. We've got. Well, I'm spinning it, I guess. And it is. Already one. Let's see.
Yeah, he was one of our chefs at the gala.
Yeah, Jesse's been winning.
Vessia Magno.
He just doesn't even know.
4841.
Okay, as long as you keep the order. They just won the other spice pack from Here's the Deal.
All right.
Okay. Give me three more spins. Or 2 more. Give me 2 more.
2 more.
Yep.
All
And then the
right.
rest, what I'm going to do, here's the deal. So when we show this, when I redo this, so all week long, I'm going to pick some random people from comments on posts that I'm going to be posting. And there's going to be winners for, I got some other gifts that I'm going to give out. So I have another gift card from Nixta. I have concert tickets. There's a lot of stuff. So I'll be giving all that stuff out. Whatever I don't do right now, the rest of the week on socials, I'll be giving out to everyone. Okay? All right, 2 more.
Okay, so we got at Chef Sussman, chef.sussman.
He just won the other spices.
Oh. She said he didn't. Your daughter.
Oh yeah, that Sam's my guy. Sam's one of my guys. That's why. Okay.
And then at I am Stephanie Elva.
Okay, that's a T-shirt. That's the Taste Music Here Food T-shirt.
Okay.
Okay.
We good?
We're good.
I love this app, by the way. Or this thing.
I figured you would.
Yeah, that's cool.
I figured you would.
It works.
All right, brother. All right, so really quick, I want to thank everyone for showing up and rocking out with us. We had a little bit of technical difficulties at first. Thank you for the year that has been. All of my guests that came in, shared, and poured their hearts out and shared with the world, but mostly with me. So I will forever be changed from all of the people that I've met and people that I call friends. And my circle and heart is full. Also, to everybody who participated with the giveaways, from Nixta to Las Melodias de la Luna, Brother Luck, I'll be giving out a book of his. Urban Lights Music, I got concert tickets along with Live Nation.
Yeah.
Minneapolis Craft Market, Help the House for always being who they are, as well as Craft Made Aprons, Cosmic Coffee, Here's the Deal Spice Company, and of course Jonathan McCassell and you guys. So until next time, we will be doing a season 2. I will be announcing when that is. But for those who have not caught up on all of the other shows and all the other episodes of this season, please go do so. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Until then, I'm Ed Porter. This has been the Taste Music Here Food Podcast Show.
You know it takes a special track to do this. I'm on my P's and Q's,